Ready? Hi, I'm Isabel Cortez. I'm here with Ainara Navis from Madrid, and we're going to be talking about nothing. Stop. Hi, I'm Isabel Cortez. I'm here with Ainara Navis from Madrid. Hi, Ainara, how are you doing?
Hello, Isabel. I'm all right, thank you.
So, Ainara, you've been living in the UK for some 13 years now. Is that right?
Yeah.
You have. Can you tell us a bit what it was like the first couple of months? How you arrived? What was the experience like in London?
Well, I decided to come to London because the job I have. I got so nervous. I don't know.
We're really close. I know. It is. Hi, I'm Isabel. I've got laughing now. Sorry. Hi, I'm Isabel Cortez, and I'm here today with Ainara Navis from Madrid. Hi, Ainara. How you
Hello,
doing?
Isabel. Hi, Isabel. All right, thanks.
Ainara, so you've been in London for about 13 years now. You're originally from Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us why you decided to come over and what it was like the first couple of months?
Okay. Well, I decided to come to London because the job I had in Spain, it was not very appealing to me. I was doing finance in a shipping agency, and I found the job quite tiring and repetitive. So I thought in order to find some better job, I needed to improve my English. I thought about coming to London to study English. Yeah, so that means that when I first came to London, I didn't speak any English at all, and I didn't know anybody here. So I was basically living in hostels and sharing bedrooms for the first 6 months until I found a permanent flat. There's a lot of people coming to Spain, from Spain to London nowadays as well, but I think the situation is very different now because there were more work 10 years ago than I think there is now.
Okay, and you mentioned earlier on that you go back regularly to see your family, and there has been changes that you've noticed as a result of the financial crisis, the collapse in Spain. Can you tell us a bit more about what you see when you go back and how it's different?
Yeah, well, the situation in Spain is quite tense, I would say. I think it's really bad, especially for young people and for the elderly. I think the companies are trying to make the most of the crisis as well, and they try for young people to work for them without paying them. And they find different ways of doing that. There's also what we recently heard last week is about Coca-Cola, which is a company that is getting profits, and they are now doing a restructure, so there's going to be a lot of people losing their jobs as well. I heard this from my uncle who works for Coca-Cola for the last 40 years or something. He's always been there, and I think he's going to be one of the people who's going to be made redundant, and being 55 or 57 years old, I think, it doesn't leave you in a very good position to find another job.
And how is the kind of local community reacting to, you're talking about people looking for food in the streets and things like that. Can you give us a bit more about that?
Yeah, I think you can see a lot more people begging on the churches and on the supermarkets. They just wait outside for when you finish doing your shopping. They just ask you to give them something. This was it was not common at all to see this before in Spain. Only occasionally you will find someone asking for money. But I find quite nice as well that it seems like the neighbors are kind of starting to develop relationships with these people rather than being negative to them. So they stop and talk to them, and they are quite interested in finding why they are in that situation now. So I guess it's due to solidarity because it's hard for a lot of people, and I think solidarity is really thriving in that sense.
Great. And just the last question, I'm not asking you to resolve the financial crisis, but is there anything that you're doing in a practical sense to try and boost the economy? Is there anything that we can do?
I think one of the things that perhaps could help is trying to invest a bit more in local businesses and trying to support the small business from your own area. I don't think I do anything to try and solve the situation, but I normally try and buy my clothes in Spain and like my basic stuff I normally get from Spain because I think it's just a small contribution.
Yeah.
Just putting part of my money there.
Great. Thank you very much. I've been talking to Ainara Naves. This is Isabel Cortez reporting for the ITF.